rest here. We'll do a fire and ice game. I'll start straight away. What do we have here in terms of track? We have the digging event. All flings are not supposed to be super good on this map. Darklings are alright, but a lot less strong than the original. So I don't know how it will go for the diggers. One day maybe we'll have the fire and ice faction. That can be a lot of fun. Alright, Giants in already. My favorite faction. If Giants are maybe a little better on this map. Well, they are definitely better on this map. But better in the sense of more fun to have in a game. It remains to be seen. I'm almost tempted to pick Alchemist. Alchemist, the thing is with Alchemist, on this map they can do a dwelling rush, and that's... I've never tried that, so I will be curious to try it. And the only problem is that mermaids are in, and mermaids are super strong on this map. So with mermaid, the dwelling rush will be less. Hello, Grommelbone and X Kizek. So Grommelbone is Halig. To look for his name. Just a minute. That's how much I haven't been around lately. I mean, I would really love to do the Dwelling Rush opening. Dwelling Rush and Darklings. I did that last week. I don't know if you were there. Like... Yeah, that was my reaction when I saw Giantson. Yeah. Yeah, last week was a Darkling Dwelling Rush. What about the bonus here? It's kind of bonus for Alchemists. Well, probably doesn't make sense, but I'm too curious about this opening. Alright, my other favorite faction, Fakirs. It will make things even harder for Alchemists. I mean, that's definitely... mermaids have to have a huge hedge here. Well, Fakirs are in this game now, because... well, with Landscape everything is playable. Not with Landscape, I mean with Auction. Everything ends up being playable. You just have to adjust the bet, but yeah. Oh, I just realized I don't have my webcam on. Alright. We're just about to open a beer. Maybe. Right time for the webcam. Okay. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Yeah, so yeah, for the Landscape team, they want to alternate with and without Landscape, and I feel the reaction for most people is that they prefer to play with Landscape. I personally like the alternate system. I feel that it adds some variations. No, this is not area mode. So Fire and Ice map is not on the arena mode. I wanted to change things up a little. To have some variation. The thing is here, Giants are not bad. Yeah. Would have preferred not to get mermaids, to be honest. I know, I bet on them. I think they're strong, but maybe not the most. I was really hoping to play Alchemist. I'm very disappointed that August made such a big bid for them. So that's usually a strong spot, strong starting spot for Mermaid. And the other one will be here or here. So why mermaids are good here? Well, mermaids are very strong on this map. That's the first reason. Best faction on the map, definitely. A little risky though. So yeah. So mermaids are good on this map. We probably can use the dwelling round to do a bunch of dwellings. Because mermaids usually do dwellings early. Maybe town round 3 is a little early. I don't know how much we'll be able to use a spade. This will be the sweet spot for the sanctuary. And we try to do a bunch of dwelling here. Alright. Very hostile start from Alchemist, who decided to block our options both here and here. How do we want to play this? I often like to start here. I'm considering this one because of the neighborhood. And also because of Alchemist placement. Here we can expand faster. Because we can take this hex and this one, and then those one are easy to take. So it's probably still better. And we'll probably get some leech from here. Connection might be an issue, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's do it. So we're first players, so not too much worried yet about the bonus. Yeah, a little variation this week. So we'll try playing on the fire and ice map. As I said, mermaids are strong on the fire and ice map. They are not as strong though when black is in. I think Alchemists are not supposed to be strong. It's a very good setup for them. Everything they want. But I don't know if bidding that much was wise. I really wanted Alchemist, but I would have taken them in a quieter setup. Alright, so apparently we have all the time we want for choosing our faction. Yeah. Can go with the shipping bonus. Or we can go with the past shipping bonus. Usually, if it was the original map, I will take the shipping bonus in a heartbeat. But here, the idea with the fast shipping is that I can do dwellings without having to take the shipping bonus. I can build a temple and build two dwellings. Well, two dwellings without having to get the shipping bonus. And I cannot do really a dwelling rush because of Alchemist's positioning. I really want to take this hex before giants can take it. Well, with the shipping bonus I could do a different kind of opening where I don't do a temple in round 1. Maybe that could be fun. Now let's take the fast shipping bonus. I mean, we will see. But I'll definitely consider here not building any temple round 1 and building 2 trading posts. So here we want, I think we really want the double spade, because we don't want giants to come here, and we want to start expanding. So I think that's a no-brainer. Will allow us to reach a little more. So Lucas didn't win for, or not yet at least, maybe he will, for the dwelling rush. Yeah, I think he plans to go for a kind of dwelling rush. So giants will be definitely drawn toward this here with this opening, which is probably not bad for me. We'll give eventual leech here. I'll go here. I don't think I go here, yeah. I don't think I'll go Earth 1, at least to start, for a start. Question will be here, do I want to build another dwelling or build a trading post? Or both, maybe. Then I waste a lot of resources. Which map do I prefer? It's hard to say. I'm really used to the base map. I like the fact that I feel that I understand it and appreciate all the kind of nuances on it. Otherwise, I have a lot of fun on this one. I feel that this central continent is very fun. Usually, and it's one of the reasons mermaids are strong on this map, if you can kind of bridge the two sides of the map, then you have a kind of an advantage. And all the action kinds of revolve around this possibility of bridging the two sides of the map. I find that fun. I find that a fun challenge. I never really got around Lake. For some reason, it's hard to say why, but I find that, to me, Lake, it feels that there's not kind of a neuralgic spot, a place where things happen, a kind of middle of the map. The middle of the map is a lake, actually. And that, to me, kind of feel leaves a lot of tension in the start and makes for difficult starting. It's very difficult to know where to start on Lake, and sometimes you kind of just get left out and you're not sure that's because you did any mistake, but you just end up by yourself and have not really a good opening. So it's not my favorite either. Alright, so the reason I'm not building a temple is that next turn is temple event and this is dwelling event, so I think I'll have a better economy this way. Maybe if we go crazy, it's not impossible to build 2 temple next turn. I can't think about it. I mean, we'll definitely have enough worker for it. If we can pass for coin, or if we can get the 4 coin action, perhaps we can do it. Interesting. So I will say that we probably can pass for the coins here, and I believe that will give me an interesting game. So apparently, Alchemist is hesitating. He's not sure if he's going for a Dwelling Rush or not, or at least he's not sure if he's telling us. So I really like passing for coins here. I mean, we're trying to build an economy, and this way we can have a very strong economy. Yeah, no, it's not my ventilator actually. The noise that you're hearing, I'm sorry for that, but it's the... I think it comes from the neighbor. I think there is some kind of renovation going. And I think it's kind of fan related. Yeah, let me see if I can close the window. Might be a bit better. So stream is lagging. I wonder what's going on. I mean, it used to be fine. I wonder what's the problem. How's the quality when it's not buffering? Should I try to lower it again? I'll try to lower a little again. The bitrate. All right. So, what should we go for now? And I'm very tempted to go for the double spade again. Other option is to go for the coins. I mean, that cannot be bad either. I think I like the coins. You never have too many coins in this game. So, in the end, Alchemist did 3 dwellings plus his temple. It's a pretty good start, but he burned a lot of power. And now he has not really any neighbor, so it will be interesting to see how he follows up on that. I suppose... Oh, and so Fakir's did go. I didn't see that. Fakir didn't go with third one. That's interesting. But probably now he's going with third one. And Alchemist is going really hard after an expensive trading post. It's a 6-point trading post. It's very expensive. I believe I still want third one. I mean, there's also a lot of bonus on the Earth call, so Since we got the 7 coin action, it's not impossible to go Earth 2 with our second temple. Stronghold coming. And I don't like that much, this move. I was hoping someone will be around here. The problem with this move is that it gives power to everyone without getting any. Two town next turn. I'm not sure I'm getting 1 next turn. Maybe giants can 2 town. I definitely want to build another temple here. Question, though, is what favor tile do I want? I can go R2 to try to take advantage of the bonus here. That's one idea. Fire 2, Fire 1 because I'll need coins one way or another. R2 is an interesting pick with no bonus on the cult track. No cult income, I prefer not to go for it. Let's try out R2 and see where it leads us. I mean, it's interesting. So it's not buffering, okay, good. Is the cult key still alright? Let's see if it's good. I mean, I have no idea what the bitrate is. It seems that when I lower it, the stream gets better and nothing else is worse. Maybe I should put them to 0. Hello, banana fish. So, I think that's kind of an interesting moment to grab the priest here. It will give us 2 coins, it will help us to hit 2 cult incomes. And we're getting 2 power back from the track, so I like that. And actually I may want to send it to... Now that I think of it... Oh well, that's a big leech. Now that I think of it, maybe I prefer to send it to water, because there's no rush to send a priest on Earth. And sending it to water, I mean, I will have 2 priests next turn. Sending it to water will almost make sure that I win the cult. It gives me 3 power, which will be valuable, I think. Yep, I prefer this. Everything guide to everything. Ultimate guide to everything. It's coming. All right. I think that if I pass now, I should be able to get the double spade. Of course, you prefer to get the double spade next round, but getting it now is not bad for sure. Oh! I thought it was my turn. I just made people wait for nothing. Yeah, you're right, part 5. Part 5 was the alternative opening, right? And the essay round 1. So how did you do it? Just this sanctuary. Thanks, bad luck. All right. I will think that probably build a bunch of dwellings for next round, so probably the past dwelling is good. I wonder if Fakir's want to build town next turn. Because if he does... Yeah. Might be a bit... Yeah. Maybe if he does a bridge and then he uses spade, he can do one. Because it means that we might be able to do one for ourselves. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. However, it also means that the 7 coin will be there for us. 7 coins are there. I'll be very tempted to take them. might be much more important than building a town. And anyway, building a town is almost not possible. I mean, maybe with landscape. Thing is, we took Earth 2, and with Earth 2 you need as much coin as you can. Who knows, maybe we can advance digging next turn. Yeah, bridges on this map are very popular. It's a map that encourages bridges a lot. Oh, you'll see, those will melt. Coins are not... coins are the issue here, no matter what. It will go very, very fast. So one priest needs to go here if I'm not going to do a 10, because I really wanted to have the speed. The other might be used to advance shipping. I mean, the dream is here will be to still get the double spade. Yeah. But for that, I think, so we can get 2 power here, but I think we'll just get 1 here, and that won't be enough. I do feel that I want to advance. I have in my mind to advance shipping and take this hex and these 2 hexes. Tough choice. I mean, a priest here will be nice. But I like the advanced shipping, I think. So I probably hard dig the green and build on this one. Pass with 5 workers, it's not bad. Yeah. Never get enough coins. I totally agree with you on that one. Alchemist, I'm surprised Alchemist didn't put his landscape down when he built here. Right now I'm making 5. Here's a crazy idea. What if I pass here for the 2 workers? I think that's what Alchemist is doing. Otherwise, maybe I could pass for the 2 workers and go advanced digging. But now I think it's out of the question. I was thinking to hard dig, but now I have a different opinion. I think the move might be to pass, actually. To pass for this, and then we can build at the very least 4 dwellings next turn. I don't know. Question is what Giants is doing. He didn't use it yet as double spade, so he's not done yet. And Factor is not done yet either because he hasn't built this down. So I say that we have at least 1 more move. Now I'm tempted to hard dig this dig in order to get the double spade next turn and take this hex. If nothing else, it will be a very big blow against Alchemist. Seems fun. Giants might take the lake here. It's not impossible. It will not be the end of the world. I probably actually prefer that he take the lakes than he takes the forest. Alright, I did take the lake, that's fine. As I said, prefer that. Here's looking pretty good. Why? Well, he has a lot of points, he has his 10, and he has plenty of jumping spots. I don't think a single yellow hex has been taken since the beginning, so it's looking pretty good. I mean, might have difficulty to connect. Maybe he'll need to extend his range more, I don't know. Why do I prefer I prefer that he takes the lake than the green, because now we'll see. I mean, he might take the lake here after I go there. It seems very bad for him. Honestly. Seems so much better to just take the brown to link the 2 red. But you never know with giants, right? Some people just like to be disturbing. I very rarely block people. There are some exception, but I don't think the aggressive attitude is the way in Terra Mystica. When will we get Yetis in this game? And how did that work? Or that's I think you learn well. The way to be aggressive in Terra Mystica is to be passive aggressive. It's to not give lead to others, to starve them. And actually, I don't know if you've seen the last. So I suppose no, it's not out yet. When the next Darkling video will be out, it's a good example of that. In this game, I will starve Angie for 3 rounds as Darklings, and I think if that wasn't done, and Angie would have win the game definitely. Yeah, and you'll notice that it's not just me actually. Like when you look at top players' game, you see that they are much more careful to the question of to whom they are giving power and how much. It becomes like a very centered, a very key strategic point. Alright, I think the logical place to use the spade will be here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know though where... I wonder where Fakir will use a spade. I mean, yeah, I did get his 2 spades with this cult focused approach, but what will we do with them? Here. So, it seems like the right time to use the double spade and deliver a very, very hard blow to Alchemist. The thing is, the reason why it's such a hard blow, it's because now Alchemist will... I mean, I also get first here, and now Alchemist will never go to the other side of the map. Very nice. I don't know. I don't know if that was sarcastic. Yeah, I will say starve engineers because they're slim. Not because they're fat. The thing is, they are the ones suffering the most from the starve, and it means logical. It's logical because Engie get more out of every resources than any other faction. So, Engie are most harmed by being starved. And yeah, here, as I said, it's very, very damaging for Alchemist because it won't be able to go to the right side of the map. So these 3 blacks it never gets. Yeah, so the point is, Engie do, for every resources they spend, the thing is, for every resources they spend, they get a little bit more than everyone else. So, if they change, for example, 4 power into 2 workers, they get a lot more out of these 2 workers than the vanilla faction gets out of these 2 workers. So, not getting power for Engie is better than for any other faction because they can make more, they can build more things with this amount of power. That's why you should never refuse any leech early on with Engie, because it's better for you than for anyone else. How do I counter giants? Well, probably I don't. I don't know. I cannot counter everyone. Last time I played Giants on Lake, I ended up building my stronghold here, and I really could not do anything about it. There was no way I could escape the fact that everyone took all the hexes around, and then my without because I could not take the double spade to start with, so I did the trading post, and next round everyone had dig all of these hexes, and I was lost. My stronghold was surrounded. It wasn't that bad actually, because I got a ton of leech for it. It was the contrary of being starved. I was being fed. And I ended up being able to still get second place, which I thought was fine in the circumstances. Alright, here we go. The Alchemist landscape. Now Logus is ready to start digging. And he's ready to steal this hex, so before him our giants take it, I will. Factors can start with jumping. Interesting fact is one with the 2 keytown. It hasn't extended his range yet. And that's one thing on this map for Fakir. Extending range is not that important. It's a lot less important. In the base map, it's capital. If you don't extend range, you don't do much. But here, I made one of my most interesting game with Fakirs. Well, my best game definitely with Fakirs was on this map. It was against a very strong player and did like 178 without landscape. It was on Snellman. And didn't advance range once. So yeah, definitely possible for Fakirs. But here, you'll have to find a way to connect, for sure. That's not urgent. Feel like I have too many building spots now. Possible 4 towns? Well, it's possible to build 4 towns with some faction. Here, with Mermaid, building 4 towns. Maybe. Will be something. So we have... The thing is, we definitely have 3 towns. We have one here, and one here with landscape. To build the 4th town, we will need to build it here. So, probably taking this hex. Well, that's 3 digs. And 1 dig for the landscape, but 4 dig. I don't think it's a 4-town game. Not today. I thought since the season is ended, it would be nice to do something a little different. To just change things up a little. I mean, I'll want some coins, so I'm not afraid to send priests here even if it won't matter for score in this track. One thing I wonder here is, will I advance shipping? I mean, it's a lot of coins. Yeah, someone would have to take that. It's A lot of coins, it's also a lot of points. So I don't know. I feel that trading post will be nice, but I think advancing shipping is better. I need points. Actually, I think I still do trading post. Trading post and a dwelling. Probably here, trading post for leech. So you see, who was saying I had too many coins? Now I have 4 coins and 4 workers and would love to have more coins. It goes very, very fast. Oh, that's a bit of a surprise. Wasn't expecting Giants to dig this one. Yeah, so if there was any possibility of 4 town, it's gone. So even after passing for 9 points with this bonus, we'll kind of be behind in score of everyone, but you have to remember something, that we are have 3 towns coming up. I mean, who else have 3 towns coming up? Giants have 2 maybe, Alchemists 2 at the very most probably 1, only 1. Fakirs only 1, so we'll catch up. We'll catch up. I'm not following this, Jack. I think they are making fun of me. Which is fair game. Yeah, national TV. Next step. Next step is national TV, and then we bring Terra Mystica to the Olympics. How about that? At at some point, I don't know if I talk about my background yet, but my introduction to board game was through chess. As I think some Terra Mystica player, I think it kind of appealed to the same kind of ability and the same kind of personality type. And chess at some point, maybe that's a while ago, maybe 20 years ago or so, they were discussing to admit them in the Olympics. So there was, they actually were a demonstration sport in the Olympic. Again, I think it's 20 years ago. You can Google that if someone wants. So yeah, they came close to admit chess to the Olympic, which I think makes no sense. To me, it's not a sport. If you're trying to have a true Olympic, I don't think that's the kind of thing you could admit. I remember doing jokes with friends about that, saying stuff like, with Jim Boyd, actually, that you might know, very good player too, used to be my neighbor. And the joke we made was that trying to picture what will be these Olympics. And it will be something like that you have like these action-packed sport, and all of a sudden you switch to chess, and the TV camera switched to chess, and there is these two players who don't move at all, and the commentator is like, "Oh, here we come to chess, and we might see a move if we are really, really lucky." No, let's go back to hiking or track. Speed running or something like that. Right. What's going on? Where was I? Oh, so yeah, I suppose it was what it will be to have Terra Mystica on the Olympic. Like the TV's frozen. Okay. Let's try to play some Terra Mystica. And I have dwelling bonus here that I want. Yeah, this Terra Mystica, they should have that. I mean, I don't understand why the slowest time that you can set is so slow, actually. The fastest time that you can set is so slow. Should be able to do like lightning moves where you have 1 minute per move or something like that. Would be fun to try. Not sure I will be good at it. Yeah, you can't run out of gold. Yeah, you do need a chess clock. That's one thing we did with friends. When we were a lot into chess, we had these giant chess board that the city, the Quebec city had near, like there's the kind of, the city here, I don't know if you've ever came, but there's kind of medieval walls around this Quebec city. And close to the walls, so there's a lot of tourists and stuff. There are these giant chess board drawn on the floor, and at some point I realized that we could borrow pieces to play on these chessboard. And one of my friends who was kind of very handy, he designed a giant clock to play with these pieces. I mean, the clock was like that big. So what we would do was to play chess on these chessboard with 5 minutes each. So you had to run literally to clock after you play. That was a lot of fun. All right. So what did Fakir's do here? I think he went for workers. I know water one is tempting, but I feel like I have to go for coins. Again. Might ends up costing water one, but coins is really, really nice. Oh, that's it. It does cost water one. That's okay. I'm not sure it was the right move for Fakir. We'll see. I was really thinking Fakir had something else in mind. I suppose a sanctuary with fire 2 is in order here. Maybe I should have sent priest water to fire first, but I think that's fine. Some cult presence cannot be bad. Maybe the coin were better. It's possible. It would be a good one. Yeah. 4 times the game mermaid. I don't know where you see that. Oh. Yeah. Hopefully, Fakir is connecting. So Giants kind of ended up helping Fakir a lot here. So I see we might as well go Stronghold here. And if it's still there, I would definitely pass for the past shipping bonus. Now, will it be there? I don't know. Probably want to leech that. Probably Giants pass for it. I mean, he hasn't used his ability yet, though. So. Alright, get it. And that will be pretty good. So we'll do 8 power, so we need to convert at least 4. And let's convert 5 just for good measure. We're set to have a good last turn. How's this game looking? I think alright. I mean, the only thing that is bothering me is that I don't have water 1, and it's the last turn is a trading post event. But she'll be able to work around that. I wonder so I still have 2 towns to build to, right? I mean, I think there's pretty good points to be made that I can use the double spade to start the round. Put the landscape, dig this hex, take the coins, and I can play for pretty much oh, that's interesting. Fakir probably is planning to play the stronghold here. Because he still didn't advance his range. yeah, it is another Fakir's game. It's a shame because maybe we should not play with landscape anymore because nomads are so fun to play in this game, and every time I play on this map, it's always Fakirs. Because Fakirs are good on this map, but there's just they're Fakirs. I mean, here he has some good cool presence, he has a lot of points, he has still at least 3 jumps to do. I mean, he has a good game. He's getting some worker off the track. He has a lot of trading posts to build that will be very rewarding. Probably Fakir's win. Probably we're second, I think. Oh yes, a conversion, yeah. Thanks, Ultima. It's a good explanation. I missed the question. That's exactly the point. My favorite board games besides Terra Mystica? Gloomhaven. I've been playing a lot of Gloomhaven. I have two parties, one with my brothers and one with friends. Group among which is Jim Boyd. So in this group I'm playing the Plague Hero right now, which is a lot of fun, though I have been playing him for a while and now I'm looking forward to change, but it's a very good character. Jem is playing Three Spears. So yeah, Gloomhaven is just an absolute... I mean, the guy, Isaac, who designed the game is an absolute genius. I just can't believe how much work it must have been to balance this thing. That's incredible. Yeah, you think so? A website? No, I don't play online. I play with friends. I think honestly that's a lot of the fun of the Gloomhaven is the kind of group. It's not such like deep tech. It's good. I mean, combat system is good, but it's more kind of fun. Fun game to play with friends with beer. To me, that's what Gloomhaven is. It's not as competitive. Yeah, I did play Gaia Project maybe 10-15 games, something like that. It's really good too. If it was here, I will definitely, I think, stop playing Terra Mystica for a while just to explore more Gaia Project. Yeah, I was wondering about that too, but I mean, he has such a powerful economy. The thing is, he's getting his 8 worker, 9 plus 4 here, so 13 workers. I suppose that he wants to use it and for that he needs some coins. He most probably will pass for, maybe pass for the priest. It's really power factors here. So, what do we need next turn? A stronghold. Let's just get some light. We need the landscape. I'd like to build 4 traded for, that's a lot. 4 dwellings and 3 trading posts, is that possible? Probably not. I'll try. Okay, didn't know that. So, wait a second. I think I'll dig this one to access this hex. And then I can build a landscape here to get to town. And unfortunately, I think I really need the coins more than anything else, so I'll go with this. Oh, I wanted to put the landscape here. I suppose it doesn't change much. Any plotters game? Yeah, I didn't know the expression either. No, I don't know this game. So what's kind of characteristic of plotters game? A designer's game. No, I don't know this guy. Actually, if you guys want, DM, didn't really plan for that, but I just finished a little video that I could show you at the end if you want to. If you want to try it, just to stay a little bit for it. It will be a kind of, it's in French, so probably you don't understand everything, but it will be a little surprise. Because I've been working on something. That's one of the things that kept me busy in the last week and kind of delayed the publication on YouTube. It's good. So let's see, 3 trading posts and 4 dwellings. That's 6 workers and 9 coins. Plus 4 workers and 8 coins. It's 10 workers and 17 coins. Plus we want to advance shipping ones. Right now 13. Yeah, I suppose it's not impossible. Then I haven't advanced shipping though. Are those so? Is this guy new? Is that like new games or old games? Two 2015. Interesting, I have to check that out. He has his own website. Interesting. All right. I feel I just need coins. So you see how much coins we need in this game. I mean, I would wish to take Batter Town, but now is there any rush? I probably can at least send Priest to air. Won't harm. Because if I want to do this, I will have one worker remaining and 4 priests. Well, now 3 priests. That's not very far from enough to advance shipping, actually. I think Giants need this priest to advance this shipping. Now we're starting to have a okay game on the cold. Well, he needed to extend range, so he really needed the stronghold. That's why he did it. Otherwise, it doesn't connect. Now he's connecting, and he's winning network. I mean, we still have not such a bad game. I don't know how much dwelling these two will end up with. I don't think the Giants... I think Giants finish at 3. So if I can make 2 trading posts and 2 dwellings, I just catch him. What I'm worried is that he ends up using his worker to just dig my hexes, which he might very well do since he has advanced digging. So is it worth it to go for this, or should I just forget about network and take the 11 point and I don't know. The honest answer here is I don't know. Should I wait a little bit more? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think that's the wise move, but I'll do it anyway. Sometimes you just you are drawn to things. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I wonder if I'm gonna play for most connected. And I think I can, as long as Giants doesn't use his worker to dig my hexes, which he might very well do. So we'll see. Now I have 9 coins. And 9 coins is kind of the sweet spot. Because what I need to do 2 dwellings and 1 trading post is 7 coins plus 4 coins to advance shipping, but I have 1 extra worker. And I can get 2 more power by sending a priest on water, so that's the idea. Well, you can dig both, right? And I don't want to forget to advance shipping, so let's just advance shipping. And not give leech to anyone. Yeah, he uses worker to dig this. It was predictable. Yeah, what do you want? What can you do? Probably still gonna do it's annoying. So do I prefer to get this big difference here, or do I prefer to beat fakirs on this track? I suppose I don't have to decide right now. I'll do it this way. So here I think, if I'm not mistaken, if Fakir send it to water, I can send it to water and use 5 power for a priest and settle in air. That's 90. I mean, for now, that's, what, 4 points on air? So that's a 4-point gain. It's not bad. And 4-point gain on 2 other players. So. I will get 6 points for network still. Win 2 calls. I have good score on calls. Get a lot of passing points. It's not terrible. I mean, it's better to do that than to do a useless trading post. Trading post is 3 points, and here I gain 4 points and take away 2 from the 2 opponent. I think it's pretty good. It's possible also that Fakirs decides not to send his priest on water. I don't know. At the same time, what else can he do with that? Right? Yeah, I did. So, yeah, not bad. I could advance dig for 6 points here, but it's more points. Here I have 4, here I have 4, and I have 1 for resources, so it's not even close. I think Pack Hero just played a very solid game in this one. Now let me check something for the after game, now that we have a little time. How often do I stream? I stream every Tuesday, once a week only. That's, yeah, 7 p.m. is Eastern. Alright. So what I almost forgot what I wanted to do. I want to reclaim water. Maybe he does go for the tree water thing, yeah. Could go for tree air too. Will be more logical to go for tree air. And I want to check so. Just a second, guys. Hopefully it won't start right up. Oops. I think it's starting. Just a moment. Alright. Yeah, it's the first sample is. Yeah, I would love to stream more often actually, but it's hard to do too many things at the same time. Oh, why did they go water? Fine. I feel it was better to go on air, no? Yeah, so the sample Darklings game, I think it's a good example of some of the principle we've seen in the Ultimate Guide. Hope you have fun with that. You know, I might have played a bit fast here. I think I wasn't very focused. I should have done the temple and take Air 1 instead of that. It was 3 more points. Well, 2 more points. Not such a big difference. Yeah, probably he's right. I think he wins either way. So. Yeah, could have done TP. I think too, this was what at this point it was winning one way or another. So yeah. Fun game though. I had a lot of fun playing this one. I mean, it's not often that you see such a strong economy on a factor, and I think it was very well played. Yeah, maybe you're right. You're right about that. Oh yeah, fun game. Thanks a lot to everyone who participated. So yeah, it's kind of early, but not an early day tomorrow, so I won't be playing another one this time. It will be the end. So it will be the end of the regular stream, and I don't want to lengthen too much the next YouTube video. But so I'll conclude this here. Say bye to everyone. But before we go, I had said, oh. It's interesting, always interesting to check first how it ended. And I'm wonder how Fakir did this point. So he did 26 with scoring tiles, didn't care too much about scoring tiles. Did a lot through favorite points. So not much to towns as usual as Fakir's. Got scoring area, got cult, and that's really how we did it, and 36 points of jumping. I think it was an impressive play. Yeah, everyone was 3 points more, clearly. I wasn't very focused at this point. So, but still would not have been enough. Yeah, so just to conclude, I thought I had a little surprise or a little something for you. So I'm a little little anxious to show that, but since we've talked about different board game, you can see what I've been working on lately. Again, it's in French, so maybe you don't understand everything, but I think you get the gist of it anyway. So let me see if I can set that up. All right.